3 orders, $108. And I started the night late. That's the whole night. Just 3 orders total. And before you say, Kim, shop and deliver isn't worth it, let me show you exactly what I saw on my screen, what I almost did, and why I think most drivers would have walked away from real money last night when I made it. So you guys all know by now, I usually start around like 4:45 and I'm ready to go. That's my window. And that's when I'm hitting my zone and I'm ready. Last night, I didn't log in until like 6 o'clock. Life happens. You know how it is. My first order pinged at 6:07. I had been online for 7 minutes, and what came through stopped me cold. And I'm going to be real with you, I almost declined it. I'm going to put it up right here, $39.07, guaranteed, including tips. Sounds great, right? Hold on. Look at what's attached to that offer. 2 separate shop orders, 40 items, 68 units on the first one, 28 items, 32 units on the second. That's nearly 70 items total. I'm doing the math in my head. Okay, it's 6 p.m. And I'll be honest, my first instinct, I'm just starting my night. Do I want to do a shop this big? And I was about ready to decline it. I really was going to, because I know what big shops feel like and I know what it takes. You're walking the aisles, you're hunting down substitutions, you're trying to beat the clock as you're trying to do it as quickly as you can so you can move on for your night. So I accepted the order with 26 seconds left on the clock. It took me about an hour and 25 minutes, start to finish, picking, scanning, checkout, loading the car, and delivering. Was it work? It was work. 2 carts lugging it. Did I earn every penny? Absolutely. When I dropped off the last and saw $39.07 confirmed, yay, I have 0 regrets because I started my night off with almost $40. And just when I thought I was done with shops for the night, it happened again. I'm going to put it up right here. So I took this next order. I'm barely back to where I want to be. And at 7:47, a new offer pops up, $56.39. Deliver by 9:46. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do two orders tonight. This is it. This is all I'm going to do. But this is where it kind of stops me. 3 orders, 84 items, 116 units. Did your heart just sink? Because mine did when I saw this. Shopping for 3 customers, I stared at the screen. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot. Over 100 units to find and scan. Granted, no water, no deli. Oh, those were the big things. But when you do the mile math, 11 miles is $5.12 per mile. There it is again. Guess what? I accepted it. How do you turn down $56? That was my thing. I couldn't turn down the money. Now, some of you watching right now would never do this order, and I get it. And I'm never telling you to do exactly what I did. I'm just showing you my experience. And look, you have to know your body, your time, how quick you are at your supermarkets, your own market yourself. This was my decision for my night. And here is what I wanted you to sit with. Most drivers decline these, and I hear it all the time. Shop and delivers aren't worth it. And I get where that comes from. They take time, they take energy, they're draining. But when DoorDash is paying you, sometimes the math doesn't lie. And the timing of all of this sometimes doesn't lie either. You just can't argue with math, and you also can't argue with $56 for the amount of time it's going to take me to complete this. Okay, so let's finish off this night because you thought it was over in those 2 orders. It wasn't. So on my way back, 9:59, I'll be honest, I was tired. My feet were hurting and I'm ready to call it. But what do? I don't want to waste dead miles, so I turn on Uber Eats to drive me back home. I always keep something on no matter where I'm going, so that way I'm not wasting miles back. This is no different, even though it's my last order of the night. And this order pops up $11.77, saying it's going to take 20 minutes. Okay. I know the restaurant, they're pretty quick, especially that time of night. Just pick up, just drop off. Got the order done. Had to wait the hour for everything to come back. And Uber Eats tells me, nice, you got more than was expected. So the final payout of this one was $13.18. And it went up. Not a bad thing to do at the end of the night, especially the last order. You know what this tells me? It tells me that I kind of feel good about my night. It just wasn't about two shops. It was about working DoorDash and also Uber Eats the way that I wanted to work it, that still achieve my goal in a small amount of time because I started later than what I normally did. Okay, so let's do the full breakdown. So I logged on at 6 p.m. I logged off at 10:30. 4.5 hours on the road. 3 orders. 39.07, 56.39, 13.18, so a total of $108.64. Okay, $24 per hour for 4.5 hours with only 3 orders. Started late, running behind. Now let's factor in the mileage. The IRS rate deduction for this year, 72.5 cents per mile. Total mileage across all of these orders was roughly 23 miles. That's about $16.67 in expenses. Net take home after mileage, over $90. Not bad for a late start to the night. So 3 things I want you to walk away with what happened to me last night. Number 1, when you do some of these shops, they're really good with the wear and tear on your car because you're not really putting in a lot of miles. That's the one perk of doing some of these crazy orders. You are just left with real money after expenses. Number 2, shop and deliver is not for everybody. And it's not. Know your body, know your time, know your market, know how long it's going to take you to do these. But don't write off an entire category of orders just because they're harder and you don't want to work. Sometimes you have to put in the work to get some of the bigger payouts. Number 3, starting late is not starting wrong. Some nights you can't control your schedule. Some nights you just don't feel like working until later. It doesn't mean that you can't still win. 4.5 hours, 3 orders, over $100. That's proof for you. Would most drivers have done these orders? No, probably not. And honestly, that's their call. I think I made the right call for me last night working the apps. But after 7 years of doing this, I know exactly what my time is worth. And last night, the math said accept these orders. So I did. So let me know, would you have accepted any of these orders? Or would you have declined every single one of them? Go ahead, let me know. Do you think that some of these bigger payouts help you achieve your higher goals? Or do you think that they're just sucking the life out of you and you're never going to do them? Either way, let me know how you would have worked the night that I had last night in the comments below. I'm open. Go ahead. Leave them, judge away, whatever you decide if you would take these orders or not. While you're down there commenting, go ahead, give this video a like, and if you're new here, subscribe. This one is up next. I'll see you over there.